Hey guys, it's Kaylor. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today is day 57 of our Daily Wise series. Today I'm creating a video player that's full screen on an iPhone X, so let's get started. Alright, so first I'm going to name this, and I'm just going to call this full_video, and I'm going to rotate this to landscape. For my layout, I'm going to set this to one column with 0 gutter, and let's go square, and then we'll do 20 margin for each of these values. Alright, so I'm going to start off by blocking out the elements with some squares. So I'm just going to drag one out, set this to 24 pixels by 24, and just make it black. So in the corner, I'm going to have at least 3 icons. So I'm going to space these 10 pixels apart. And then in the center, we're going to have slightly larger icons. So I'm going to change this to 48. And we'll just center that up to the artboard using the align tools. This is going to be our play button. And then like 50 from that or so, we're going to have the skip forward and backward buttons. So now I'm going to drag out a square. And I'm actually going to make this one a rectangle. Let's go with 90 width and 49-ish height. I think that's going to be a good size, and I'm just going to change this to black as well and remove the border for now. And this is going to be kind of one of our screens like when we're skipping through the video. So I'm going to position that over here to the right for now. We're also going to need some text, so I'm just going to say name here, and then I'm using the Gillette font that I just downloaded from Typekit. And I'm going to do 22 size font, drag that to the corner, and then add that to my character styles. I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm also going to use this for my timestamp. So 0, 0, and we'll drop this one down to 15, and just put it down here in the corner. I'm also going to need an icon down here in the corner for exiting the full screen preview. So I'm going to do that. Then we'll also need the end timestamp over here, and we'll go 10 from that. And I'm also going to center this vertically like that. So I'll grab all 3 of those, center those up. And then we're going to need the play bar in between those. And for that, I'm just going to use the line tool, holding shift. I'm going to go all the way over. I'm going to hold alt and shift and just drag in a bit so we get some spacing like that. Okay, 11 and 12, that'll work for now. And I'm going to bump this to 3 on the border. We're also going to need the little marker for where we're at, so I'm going to drag out a circle. I'm going to make this 16 pixels by 16 pixels. And I'm just going to make this black. So now I'm going to duplicate this line, and then I'm going to change it to black. And this is going to be the color portion of the play bar. Just going to drag that to where our marker's at. And one more time, I'm going to center everything up here. There we go. And now we can place this frame about 15 pixels above this. And I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to increase the size to 155. And this is going to be for the current screen we're on. It's going to be slightly larger than the rest. And then the screen is going to be 20 to the left of that. And we'll just do 15 spacing on every other one. And we'll do one over here. And I'm going to kind of position these to where this is touching this side of the screen like that. And then our circle is going to be like somewhere like that. Just my line. Now I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to name this one _design. And I don't have a lot to do to actually finish this. So what I'm going to do is turn off the grid first off. And I'm going to import my colors and all of the icons that I'm going to be using in these various places. So I'm going to go ahead and copy those over. Add in my colors and then just delete those. Grab my icons. Import those. We'll just stick them up there for now. And I'm also going to change my text really quick. So I'm going to go with Marvel's The Punisher. I'm going to set the time on the video to 48 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm also going to set the end time to 52 minutes and 21 seconds. I'm going to just adjust this bar a little bit so we have some more spacing. And now I'm going to have to adjust the black one because I've done that. I'm going to delete all these boxes that are placeholders for the icons. And I'm just going to go ahead and start dragging them in. So I'm going to turn on my layout again. My settings gear is going to go in the top right corner. 20 from that is going to be like the chat icon. So we'll go over 20. And then 20 from that, we'll have the like icon. Down in the corner, we're going to need to be able to get out of the full screen view. So I'll just stick the exit full screen button there. These three icons are going to be different size. They're actually going to be twice the size, so 48 pixels. And I'm going to select the play button, align it to the center of our artboard, and then off of that, we'll go out 50 from each side. I'm going to center those up and then realign it to the artboard using the align tools, just to make sure that they are perfectly aligned. Now we have the problem that we have a video playing in the background, so we have to think about every screen that this interface can be shown on. So we're going to have to make sure that even on like dark screens and on light screens, this text can be visible, and as well as the icons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through on each one of these icons. Here, I'll do it with the heart with you here. I'm going to go through and I'm going to change this to a white fill. I'm going to apply a shadow of 0 on the Y and 3 on the blur, and then I'm going to bump the alpha up to 20. And I'm going to do that on each of these and just copy it and then just paste the appearance on each one of these, like so. Now that I've done that, on all of my text, I'm going to bump up the shadow just a little bit. So let's go like 22, and then I'm going to adjust the blur to 5. For these squares, I'm going to change those to white. I'm going to adjust the border to 0.5, except on this main one, this one's going to have a border of 1. For the shadow on these, I'm going to go in with a value of 100. Completely black, 0 on the Y value, and 5 on the blur. For the image in the background, I'm just going to make a rectangle the full width of my artboard, remove the border, and send it to the back. So now I'm going to go ahead and start and import all of these images, and then we can get to adjusting the colors and finish up the design. Now that all my images are in, I'll just turn off my layout. And let's start with the heart icon. We'll change that to red since we've liked this. And then we'll change the border on this to blue. So right click, apply as border. And I'm also going to round the border of each one of these. I also added an extra one of these over here to the side. I'm going to round this just by 1 pixel, just for that little subtle touch there in the corner. Each one of these will have the bluish gray color, except for this one. I'm going to select the circle and the line, and I'm going to change those both to blue. On the gray part of this line, I'm going to change that to my dark grayish blue. And then let's just duplicate this, select all these screens, and delete them. And then we have 2 variants of this completed. So this is what I've came up with for day 57 of the daily UI. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the creation of this design. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more UI related content, and as always, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. On the left is my previous video, just in case you missed it. On the right is YouTube's recommendation just for you, and the top center icon is my channel icon. Click that to subscribe for more content just like this. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.